Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Nirav Pandya. A lot of people have questions about Trent Williams' ankle as the 49ers get ready to play the Rams tomorrow in the championship game. Here's a quick breakdown of the differences between a high ankle sprain and a low ankle sprain, what we look for in terms of return to play, and how this may impact a player if they're still recovering from this injury. Now, in terms of the ankle joint, it's made up of three different bones. It's made up of the tibia, which is your shin bone, the fibula, which is the bone immediately to the outside of the tibia, as well as your talus. Now, when athletes suffer a classic quote unquote low ankle sprain, that involves ligaments that are lower down in the ankle joint as compared to a high ankle sprain. These are most commonly ankle ligaments on the outside part of the foot and ankle, which are basically the lateral ankle ligaments. These ligaments basically connect the fibula to the talus. Now, in terms of grading these injuries, there are basically three different types of grades you can give to these injuries. Grade 1, which is basically a microscopic tear to the ligament. Grade 2, which is a partial tear, and grade 3, which is a complete tear. It's important to understand this sprain, by definition, is some degree of tearing of the ligaments. Now, this is very different from a high ankle sprain when you compare it to a low ankle sprain. A high ankle sprain involves completely different ligaments. They involve the ligaments that basically connect the tibia to the fibula. So you can understand that these ligaments have to be much stronger and can get injured with much more force because it's two large bones that are basically being stabilized. If these ligaments are basically injured to any kind of degree, what can happen is the tibia and fibula, these two large bones in the lower extremity, can actually spread out. This can be very painful, make it hard to do things such as rapid running, cutting, and agility work. And that's why it takes a little bit longer for athletes to get back from a high ankle sprain as opposed to a low ankle sprain. Now, in terms of return to play off of these injuries in general, you want to do basic things like control swelling, get pain under control, get motion and strength. A lot of the determination in terms of return to play is that athletes need to be able to safely do the things they need to do to be effective in a game.